Good morning, students. In yesterday class, we already discussed about how can we prepare haloalkane and haloarene. So today at first we solve the related some numerical problem given in your NCERT, and such type numericals are very important because in these days question comes on competency based learning. So students, at first you have to understand the concept. Question number in your NCERT in text question 10.5 at page number 289 will solve the numerical problem. First question, when the cyclohexanol react with thionyl chloride, what is the major product? Students, in this product is a alcohol, and when alcohol react with thionyl chloride, we get corresponding haloalkane. So it is simply only we have to change OH in place of Cl. So you write here chlorocyclohexane, that is major product. Other minor product also you can write SO2 and HCl. Both these two products are gaseous state, so we get pure product in this reaction. SO2 and HCl both are gaseous state. So in first reaction, you easily understand the concept. Thionyl chloride, we remove OH and we get only corresponding haloalkane. Next reaction. This next reaction, you can see the compound is aromatic compound, and there is also side branch substituent and nitro group also attached. So students, the reaction reagent, you see the reagent bromine and heat or UV light. It means this reaction is free radical halogenation. So free radical halogenation occurs in aliphatic compounds. So this hydrogen is removed. Out of these 5 hydrogen, we have to remove single one hydrogen by halogen. So which hydrogen is removed? Either this or this. So if we remove this, then what happen? It's primary carbocation formation. If we remove second number carbon, then it make secondary carbocation, and secondary carbocation more stable than primary due to inductive effect as well as hyperconjugation. So we displace this bromine, this hydrogen. So it is a free radical halogenation reaction, and we can write the product like this. First you write benzene, and then this carbon, addition of bromine, CH3 and nitro group. So you have to write this product, that one is major product. Minor product also we can write, bromine can displace this hydrogen also. This one is major product. Why it is major? Due to stability of carbocation, because 3 degree carbocation most stable, then 2 degree, then 1 degree. If it remove this carbon, then we get secondary carbocation. Next reaction, if you clear in this reaction, there are 2 OH group. This OH attached to benzene ring, so it is a aromatic alcohol, means phenol, but this is aliphatic alcohol. And when alcohol react with HCl and heat, means HX, so definite it is again through conversion, because required this alcohol is primary alcohol or 1 degree alcohol. So by heating it's convert corresponding halides. We get CH2Cl and OH also. Why this OH group is not removed? Because it is directly attached to benzene ring and it is partially double bond character, so this is a strong bond. But this is weaker bond, so it's remove one, this OH group replaced by HCl, and we get H2O. That one is major product. Other next reaction, fourth one. Students, in fourth one, when we see this one is a compound, normal aliphatic compound, and HI, that is addition reaction. When addition of hydrogen halide, so this addition according to Markovnikov rule. Markovnikov rule. What is this rule? When addition of any hydrogen halide on unsymmetrical alkene, then addition of high electronegative element attached that carbon having lesser hydrogen. It means halogen or more electronegative element attached the carbon having lesser hydrogen. So halogen attached this carbon, why there is no hydrogen, and this carbon have one hydrogen. So we can write the product like this, CH3, and you can write I here. So this is product because addition of hydrogen this place and iodine on CH3. Next reaction. In next reaction, that is cyclohexene and bromine heat or UV light. Again the same condition given. So students, this condition is slightly different because bromine and heat and ultraviolet light, this same condition we already seen in this reaction. So this is free radical halogenation reaction. Free radical halogenation. Free radical halogenation. In similar way, this also free radical halogenation, but bromine other use is addition reaction also occurs, but heat and light is given, so there is free radical reaction. The bromine replace allylic hydrogen. Earlier, yesterday we already discussed what type of halides, allylic halides, because that halogen atom attached that carbon, next carbon have a double bond. So in this reaction we get like this compound bromine. Means addition reaction is not occurs, this hydrogen, allylic hydrogen replace out, and this one also a free radical halogenation. Free radical halogenation. Students, if this reaction comes in exam in this way, like if this reaction comes like this, cyclohexene when react with bromine and there is given carbon tetrachloride and no heat or light is given, only dark, then what happen? Only bromine is given. Then what we will do? Then addition reaction occurs, addition. So our product is, we will write like this one. In double bond we get dibromo product, means addition reaction, bromine will attach on double bond, dibromo product. So the difference, see the difference, if heat and light is given, then free radical halogenation. If heat or light is not given, carbon tetrachloride given, then we required addition reaction and we get a dihalide. That dihalide, nearby dihalide, and its reddish brown color is disappear. Another one reaction also given, students, this like if CH3, CH2, Cl, one is chloroethane, if it's react with sodium iodide, then what happen? So this again a halogen exchange reaction and there is given dry acetone. So what is the product? So this reaction is Phil-Kinston reaction. Yesterday we discussed halogen exchange. Iodine comes in place of chlorine. So the product is CS3, CS2I, and we get NaCl. Precipitate out. According to Le Chatelier's principle, Le Chatelier's principle, this reaction occurs. If we change any factors that affect chemical reaction, then reaction shift its opposite direction. So dry acetone, what is the role of dry acetone? Dry acetone remove the NaCl as precipitate out. So this reaction facilitates towards product side. Question comes in exam as a reasoning question. What is the role of dry acetone in this reaction? And you have to given only write the product. So see the reaction condition first, and then you find out which carbocation is stable or not and which hydrogen is more stable, like allylic condition, and addition reaction occurs or substitution reaction. This one is free radical halogenation. Now students, we will discuss its physical and chemical property. Now students, we will discuss at first physical property. What are physical property? Physical property, those property we can feel, we can touch. For example, first physical property, physical state, color, smell, melting point, boiling point, density, solubility, refractive index, like this. In all chapters, out of these physical property, 3 properties are more important: melting point, boiling point, and solubility. So our mainly focus in all the property, melting, boiling point, and solubility in water and organic substance. So at first we take haloarine, haloalkane, almost colorless substance. When mass increase, then boiling point depend on 3-4 parameters. First one is molar mass. Boiling point is directly proportional to molar mass. If molar mass increase, boiling point increase. So students, when any halogen, corresponding halogen when increase, boiling point increase, melting point also increase, because molar mass increase. For example, if any halogen having 1 carbon, CS3Cl, other one is C2H5Cl, C3H7Cl, it means molar mass increase, boiling point, melting point, both are increase. That is simplest formula. Another factor, that is surface area. If surface area, next parameter is surface area. If more the surface area, more the boiling point. Means it is directly proportional, boiling point directly proportional to surface area. How can we explain this surface area example? One example given in your NCERT book, that is a normal butyl bromide or bromobutane. Bromobutane, 2-bromobutane, and tertiary butyl bromide. Students, their boiling point is given. First one 375 Kelvin. Second one means 2-bromobutane 364 Kelvin. Third one 346 Kelvin. So why? What are the reason? All these 3 isomers have same molar mass, but boiling point is different. Reason? Because this one is more surface area, so more boiling point. This compound almost spherical shape, so less surface area, so lower boiling point. So due to this reason, you can find boiling point depend on surface area also. Third one, main factor that depend on what types of force of attraction, like hydrogen bonding, van der Waals force, or dipole-dipole attraction. So means nature of bonding. This is most important, nature of bonding. So alkyl halide nature, we know earlier we discussed this carbon halogen bond partial negatively charged and this one positive charge, which means polar nature. So dipole-dipole attraction. So slightly their melting and boiling point are higher than corresponding hydrocarbon. This question comes in exam, why haloalkane and haloarenes have higher boiling point than corresponding hydrocarbon, similar molar mass. So reason is this, alkyl halide slightly polar nature, partial positive negative charge. So due to this there is dipole-dipole attraction, dipole-dipole attraction, or we can say van der Waals force of attraction, because it is weak van der Waals force of attraction. So slightly their boiling point is higher than corresponding hydrocarbon, but lower than alcohols. Reason alcohol have stronger hydrogen bond, that is strong bond. So their boiling point is more than corresponding haloalkane. Another one example, melting point. Melting point depend on packing efficiency. Packing efficiency. We can observe an example of this dihalo compounds, that is dichlorobenzene, orthodichlorobenzene, metadichlorobenzene and paradichlorobenzene. This melting and boiling point given in your book. First orthodichlorobenzene, the boiling point given 453 Kelvin and melting point 256 Kelvin. Meta 446 and other one is 249 Kelvin. Paradichlorobenzene 448 and 323 Kelvin. So reason, first one boiling point, students comes, why orthodichlorobenzene have higher boiling point than meta and para? Why orthodichlorobenzene has higher boiling point than meta and para isomer? Reason is this, because two chlorine atoms situated one-sided, so electron move only one-sided, so there is dipole-dipole attraction. So slightly higher boiling point than meta and para. Para isomer oppositely charged, so they cancel to each other, so there is less dipole-dipole attraction. Ultimately it is lower boiling point, but meta is not much difference. Another, if we observe melting point difference, 256, 249, 323. 323 is more melting point. Reason, because para isomer has more packing efficiency, symmetrical. हम इसको स्टूडेंट्स एक डेली लाइफ से रिलेटेड एग्जांपल अगर हम समझें, जैसे हम कोई पैकिंग बर्तन देखते हैं या हम जूते की दुकान में गए, हमारे शूज़ होते हैं, शूज़ अपोजिटली पैक होते हैं, ऐसे ही हम कप और प्लेट लेते हैं तो कप आपस में एक दूसरे से फिट होती हैं. ऐसे ही इन सॉलिड स्टेट दिस पैरा dichlorobenzene also fits easily, so it has more melting point than boiling point, but its boiling point is lower than orthodichlorobenzene. Ortho isomer more boiling point, para is more melting point. So boiling point depend in these 3-4 factors. Other one, if we know the halides, for example fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Which one have more boiling point and melting point? So when molar mass increase, boiling point increase. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, then descending in group, size increase, molar mass increase, boiling point increase. That is the simple reason. Sometimes question comes in exam, arrange the following compound increasing order of their boiling point. Such type question given in your NCERT book. Arrange each set of compound order of increasing boiling point. Equation 1 is first one, bromomethane. Bromomethane what is? CH3Br is a bromomethane. Other one, bromoform. What is bromoform, students? CHBr3 means 3 bromine, bromoform. Other one, chloromethane means CH3Cl. Next, dibromomethane. Dibromo means CH2Br2. So this one is equation. We have to arrange which has more boiling point. So at first we observe mass of the compound. So CHBr3 bromoform has highest molar mass. So it have highest boiling point. First one, then CH2Br2, dibromomethane. Third one, bromomethane. Fourth one, chloromethane. So this one is decreasing order. So highest bromomethane, then dibromomethane, bromomethane, and last chloromethane. So this compound known as bromoform means tribromomethane known as bromoform. Another you also can arrange given in your NCERT book. Now we will discuss chemical properties. For solubility of alkyl halide, students, now we discuss this. Carbon halogen bond is polar nature, delta negative, delta positive. We know solubility rule. What is solubility rule? Like dissolve like. Like dissolve like. What do you mean by like dissolve like? It means a ionic compound soluble in polar solvent. Ionic substance soluble in polar solvent. Polar. And non-ionic or covalent compound, we can say covalent compounds soluble in non-polar. That one is a general rule, means hydrocarbon like oil and petroleum substance easily soluble in carbon tetrachloride or benzene and ether, but salt and other substance usually soluble in water. When we observe the alkyl halide nature, it is partially nature means partial positive and negative charge. So it should be soluble in water. Why? Because water also a polar nature. It's partially negatively charged and positive charge. But students, haloalkenes are lesser soluble in water. What are the reason? When the alkyl group size increase, when R group size increase, solubility decrease. This type question comes in exam. What are the reason? Although alkyl halides are polar nature, but they are partially soluble or less soluble in water. The reason behind this, in water has intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Between water molecule, intermolecular hydrogen bonding. And alkyl halide, in alkyl halide also partial nature, so dipole-dipole attraction between the alkyl halide molecule partial positive negative charge, so there also a force of attraction, so that is dipole attraction. But in between water molecule, intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So when we dissolve alkyl halide into water, then a new force is formation. That new force between the water and a hydrogen molecule, a new force formation. So due to that new force is weaker force. This force is weaker than alkyl halide and between water molecule. When new bond formation, that is weak bond, weaker bond. So less energy release out, because between water molecule strong bond, and when we mix alkyl halide into water, that is a new bond formation, that is a weaker bond, less energy release out. So that energy could not dissociate this hydrogen bonding, so that alkyl halide are less soluble in water. Students, again you can understand, between water molecule have a force, that is hydrogen bonding, alkyl halide also force, that is dipole attraction, weaker force. But when we mix a new force, that is less hydrogen bonding or weaker hydrogen bonding formation between water molecule or alkyl halides, so that is the reason between hydrogen and halogen, weaker bond formation, so less energy release, so they are partially soluble or less soluble. When this group size increase, solubility decrease. Why? Because it is a hydrophobic group. So in this way solubility you can explain in your NCERT given and solve related some numerical problem. In next class we will discuss chemical property. If you have any problem, then write in comment box. Share the needy student, like and subscribe. If you subscribe, then you will get new video when I upload on time. So students, in these days you have to focus sample papers. So thoroughly study the sample paper. Before solving sample paper, you have to complete your syllabus thoroughly. Thank you. You have a nice day.